Have you ever seen a dog so big it looks like a lion? That is the Kangal. This dog is truly special. It comes from a faraway place called Turkey. People there have known this dog for a very long time. The Kangal is not just big, it is also very strong. Some people say it is the strongest dog in the whole world. But don't let its size fool you. This dog has a very calm and gentle heart. It knows its own power. A calm, assertive dog is a balanced dog. The Kangal shows us this balance. It is a wonderful example of what a dog can be when it has a clear purpose and a loving pack. The Kangal is famous for its size and strength. It has a very powerful body, with strong legs and a big chest. Its head is large, and its jaws are incredibly mighty. In fact, the Kangal has the strongest bite force of any dog breed. This is a lot of power. But the Kangal does not use this power to be mean. It uses it to protect. This is its job. This is its instinct. For hundreds of years, the Kangal has been a guardian. It watches over sheep and goats, keeping them safe from big predators like wolves. This dog understands its role in the pack. It is a leader and a protector, all in one. When you look at a Kangal, you see confidence. You see a dog that is comfortable in its own skin. Its coat is usually a light tan or fawn color, with a black mask on its face and black ears. This look is very distinctive. The fur is short but very thick. This helps protect the dog from the hot sun in the summer and the cold snow in the winter. The Kangal is built for the tough environment of its homeland. It is a natural survivor. This dog does not need fancy things. It needs a job to do, space to roam, and a pack to lead. This is what makes a Kangal happy and balanced. Understanding the Kangal is about understanding energy. This dog has a calm, assertive energy. It is not hyper or nervous. It is watchful and patient. It saves its energy for when it is truly needed. This is a very important lesson for all dog owners. Your dog reads your energy. If you are calm and confident, your dog will be too. The Kangal is a natural teacher in this way. It shows us that true strength is not about being loud or aggressive. True strength is about being calm, confident, and in control. This is the way of the pack leader, and it is the way of the Kangal. The Kangal dog comes from a specific region in Turkey called Sivas. For centuries, these dogs have lived and worked alongside the people there. They are not just pets, they are essential members of the community. Their main job is to be livestock guardian dogs. Imagine you are a shepherd with hundreds of sheep. Your sheep are your life. You need to protect them from danger. The biggest danger is often wolves. This is where the Kangal comes in. A single Kangal, or a pair of them, can protect a whole flock. They are brave, they are smart, and they are incredibly loyal to their flock. How does a Kangal protect the sheep? It is not always about fighting. The Kangal is very intelligent. It uses its presence first. Its large size and deep, powerful bark are often enough to scare away any predator that comes too close. The dog will patrol the boundaries of the pasture, always watching, always listening. It is constantly aware of its surroundings. This is a dog with a purpose, a mission. It is not easily distracted. This focus is what makes it so good at its job. The Kangal bond with the animals it protects. The sheep become its pack, and it will do anything to keep them safe. The training for a Kangal guardian starts when it is just a puppy. The young dog is raised with the sheep. It learns to see the flock as its family. This is a very natural process. The puppy learns the smells and sounds of the flock. It learns the rhythm of their lives. This deep bond is the secret to its success. The dog is not just following commands, it is following its instinct to protect its pack. This is a beautiful relationship between species. It shows how dogs and other animals can live and work together in harmony. This is the balance of nature. This amazing ability has made the Kangal famous around the world. In places like Africa, conservationists use Kangals to protect livestock from cheetahs. By protecting the livestock, the dogs also protect the cheetahs. Why? Because if the cheetahs cannot attack the farm animals, the farmers will not hunt the cheetahs. The Kangal creates peace. It creates balance. This is a perfect example of how working with a dog's natural instincts can solve big problems. The Kangal is more than just a strong dog. It is a diplomat, a peacemaker, and a vital partner for humans and animals alike. When people talk about the Kangal, they often mention its incredible strength. And it is true, this dog is a powerhouse. An adult male Kangal can be very large and weigh a lot. Its muscles are dense and powerful, built for endurance and short bursts of speed. But the real power of the Kangal is not just in its muscles, it is in its mind. This dog is a strategic thinker. When facing a threat like a wolf, it does not just rush in blindly, it assesses the situation. It uses its body language and its voice to intimidate the predator. A fight is always the last resort. The Kangal's famous bite force is a tool it uses with great care. It has the strongest bite of all dog breeds, but it understands that this power is for defense, not offense. It is a testament to the dog's stable temperament. A balanced dog does not look for trouble. It is confident enough to walk away. The Kangal will put its body between its flock and the danger. It will stand its ground, a silent, imposing warning. This psychological battle is often won before any physical contact happens. The wolf sees the Kangal's calm confidence and decides the fight is not worth it. This dog's independence is another part of its strength. Because it works far from the shepherd, often at night, it has to make its own decisions. It cannot wait for a human to tell it what to do. This is not a dog that will play fetch for hours. It is a serious worker with a serious job. This independence can be challenging for some owners. The Kangal needs a pack leader who is calm, consistent, and firm. It needs rules, boundaries, and limitations. When it has this structure, the Kangal is a respectful and obedient companion. It understands and respects strong leadership. The Kangal's behavior with other animals is also very interesting. With its own flock, it is gentle and nurturing. It can be very patient with lambs and other young animals. However, with strange dogs or animals that it sees as a threat, it can be very assertive. It will not tolerate another large dominant dog in its territory. This is its instinct to protect its pack and its space. It is not being aggressive for no reason. It is establishing its role as the guardian. Understanding this instinct is key to managing a Kangal in a home environment with other pets. So, can this mighty guardian be a family pet? The answer is yes, but it is not a dog for everyone. The Kangal forms a very deep and loyal bond with its human family. It sees its family as its flock. It will be gentle and patient with children in its own pack, often acting as a calm and watchful babysitter. Its protective instincts are always there. It will be wary of strangers at first, not because it is unfriendly, but because it is assessing them. It needs to know they are not a threat to its family. This is the guardian's way. To be happy in a home, a Kangal needs two important things: a job and space. The job does not have to be guarding sheep. The job can be daily long walks, patrolling the yard, or simply having a clear role in the family structure. It needs exercise to keep its body and mind healthy. A bored Kangal is an unhappy Kangal. It also needs space. This is not an apartment dog. It needs a large, securely fenced yard where it can move around and watch over its territory. This fulfills its instinct to patrol and protect. The Kangal is loved for its quiet dignity and unwavering loyalty. It is a dog of ancient wisdom. It does not demand constant attention, but its presence is always felt, a calm, reassuring force in the home. Owners of this breed often speak of the deep, almost spiritual connection they feel with their dogs. It is a partnership built on mutual respect. You must earn the Kangal's respect, and in return, it will give you its whole heart. It is a dog that teaches you about leadership, responsibility, and the quiet strength that comes from a balanced state of mind. This is why the Kangal is so special. It is a living link to an ancient past, a perfect example of a dog bred for a purpose. It is the embodiment of calm, assertive energy. It is a powerful protector with a gentle soul, a fierce guardian with a loving heart. The Kangal is not just the strongest dog in the world because of its bite or its muscles. It is the strongest because of its character, its loyalty, and its incredible spirit. It is a true pack leader, a noble companion, and one of the most magnificent dogs on earth.